Good morning. Muy buenos días. Can I hear that a little bit louder? Muy buenos días. Buenos días. I am Havidán Rodríguez. I am the president of the University at Albany, of the State University of New York, or SUNY, and a member of Compact25 Board of Directors. I am delighted to be here this morning with all of you today to kick off today's plenary session. I'm also very pleased to see that SUNY Chancellor Dr. John B. King, Jr. of SUNY is also joining us for the panel discussion this morning. It has been inspiring to spend the past few days with higher education leaders from across the country who share Campus Compact's vision. Together, we are working toward an equitable, accessible, and just democracy. For 40 years, Campus Compact's mission has been critically important, but perhaps never more so than today. We find ourselves leading during times of immense uncertainty. Every day we are confronted by skepticism about the importance of our work. We see hostility toward bedrock principles we hold dear, like academic freedom and freedom of speech. We are confronting challenges to our core values like diversity, equity, and inclusion. Whether your institution is in a blue state, a red state, or a purple state, I have no doubt you have encountered these critical challenges as well. In my view, an attack on higher education, on our mission, on our values, is a direct attack on our democracy. In challenging times like these, the public mission of higher education is not just more important, it is the light by which we will find the path forward that is critical to our democracy. Our colleges and universities do so much more than educate students. We are standard bearers of civic discourse and civic engagement. We provide resources and support to our communities on campus and beyond. We make discoveries and create knowledge that improves lives. We are the architects of a just, equitable, and prosperous future. Our students, both local and international, look to us to guide them throughout these tumultuous times. Consequently, we cannot despair, and we cannot stop our work. We must strive with great resolve to continue to improve our societies and to educate engaged global citizens who will transform the world for the better. For the past 180 years, the University at Albany has been a transformative force in the city of Albany, in the capital region, in the great state of New York and beyond. As one of the most diverse research universities in this country, we are developing the leaders, the knowledge, and the innovations that will create a better world, as we are all. Our commitment to our mission, to our values, and to our core goals is resolute. This is why our and your engagement with Campus Compact is vital. By harnessing the wealth of knowledge and energy in this room, we will empower each other and our institutions to build strong communities where democracy can flourish. I hope that throughout the course of this conference, you have learned something or made a connection that inspires you to move forward in your work. We have clearly heard the clarion call for action and transformative leadership. So what should we then be communicating to our universities as institutional leaders, to our campus communities? Just yesterday, I sent an email to my faculty and staff at the University at Albany, in which I thanked them for the ongoing work and strong commitment of our students and our institution. Appreciation for their work is always important. It's always important to say thank you, especially in these times and uncertain and challenging times. I acknowledge their concerns and emphasize that we are monitoring federal developments closely. We are communicating with our campus community. We're coordinating with elected officials. We're planning across divisions. We're advocating for higher education broadly and UAlbany specifically. And we are taking timely action to protect our community and uphold our values. Our campus community needs to know what we are doing as leaders of this institution, of our institutions. And I also emphasize 4 key points, which I would also like to share with you as members of Campus Compact. First, we are not retreating from our mission, and our commitment to our values is unwavering. Second, we are not standing idly by. We're fully engaged in understanding how federal policies can impact us, and we're doing everything possible to mitigate their adverse effects. Third, we are not facing this moment alone. We are working very closely with our officials. We're leveraging our relationships with national education organizations, such as Campus Compact, to stay informed and shape our response. Finally, we are responding proactively, and we should all do so. Don't get me wrong. We understand the critical circumstances, the challenges, and issues that we are confronting, but we also need to open a path and must strive to emerge triumphant. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that." Within each of you is the capacity to be that light. So let me challenge you so that wherever you see darkness, shine a light. Wherever you see racism or discrimination, demand acceptance. Wherever you see fear, seek understanding. And wherever you see loneliness, provide connection. And wherever you see anxiety and despair, provide hope. Now, let me conclude as I did in my letter to my campus community. I understand the concern that many of you are feeling today, but I take strength from the knowledge that higher education has weathered many storms since our inception. But even in times of upheaval, we have persevered. We have grown and we have emerged stronger and more resilient. Our work is vital. Your work is vital. And your contributions are essential to our individual and collective success. We are a force for good locally and globally. Let us continue moving forward together with purpose, with clarity, and with commitment. Thank you so very much to Campus Compact team for their leadership and for this excellent conference. And thank you all for being here and for engaging collectively and collaboratively to continue to transform higher education even in these uncertain times. Muchísimas gracias. And now I am pleased to introduce Dr. Nicole Springer, Campus Compact's Senior Director of Professional Development and Scholarship and Chief Equity Officer. Nicole.